Hi everybody, I'm just going to make a quick little video here showing you how I like to trap minnows, and hopefully this will save you some money at the bait shop the next time you go fishing. So as you can see, all you need is a generic minnow trap. They're less than $10 at your local sporting goods store, and a little bit of bait. And for bait, I like to use just cat food. I've heard of other people having pretty good success with bread, and I'm sure that's true. I just have always used cat food and it's worked good for me. So I've already pulled up one of the traps, and I've got, I don't know, about 2 scoops worth of minnows if you'd buy them at the bait shop. So I'll just show you how I like to set up the trap. First thing I do is I just pour a little bit of the cat food in there. I'm usually pretty liberal with the amount of cat food I add, but it doesn't really take a whole lot to attract the minnows. Alright, and now that it's baited, the last step that I need to do is just throw it back into the water. And what I used to do is I would just throw it out as far as I could and just let it sink to the bottom and leave it like that. But what I've learned is that suspending the trap about halfway down is the best way to do it. And this is just an old junk pit where we bury old cement and other stuff like that. So most of it's pretty shallow, but this little spot here gets to about 7 or 8 feet deep. So I like to drop the trap about 3 to 4 feet to the bottom. So I'll do that now. Let it sink down. That's about 3 feet like that, so that should be good. And by doing this, the trap sits horizontal to the bank. And by doing that, the fish and the minnows, they like to cruise horizontal to the bank. So by setting the trap like that way the minnows swim right into the trap. And you can even see some minnows right there feeding on the bait that floated out. So now I'll come on over here. I have another trap. This trap has been sitting about 45 minutes to an hour, which is about as long as I like to let them sit. You may be tempted to let a trap sit for, I don't know, a day or two, thinking that the longer it's underwater, the better chance a fish will swim into it. But actually, once the bait's gone and the fish are done feeding on the bait, the minnows will eventually find their way out. So you want to get to the trap while there's still a little bait in it yet that the minnows are feeding on. So I'll pull up this other trap here now. Set it there. And as you can see, there's a ton of minnows in there. Just one trap like this is probably enough minnows to last you a whole weekend of fishing. So that's about all I have to show you here. Thanks for watching.